Hey everybody, here. Another video out for you guys. This is a Packard Bell Legend Supreme 1820. Has an Intel Pentium 200 MHz with MMX technology, and would have originally come with Windows 95, but currently it runs Windows 98. I did a recording prior to this one, but it turned out pretty bad, so I'm redoing it. Hopefully it should have more fluidity and not be so, sounding like I'm stoned. So anyway, let's just show off the front here. Up at the top we have a 24x CD-ROM drive, rather, not a speedy ROM drive. Sounds like a marketing name. The brag sheet, just below it, to point the camera at it. Floppy disk drive, which is a bit dusty, needs to be cleaned, and more product details down here. I think that's the reset button to test that out, power and disk LEDs, and the power button. In addition to the Packard Bell logo, the Ledgend Supreme 1820 logo, Windows 95 logo, and Pentium MMX logo. This computer needs a desperate cleaning and retro brighting. I don't know if you can see it, but here it's rather yellow, and then over here it's like smoker stain yellow, if that's even a color. And it's also missing one of the little frames over here. You can see bare metal, and then on the side you have actual plastic. I don't know where to get a replacement for that, or even how to install it, so that'll be a story for another day. Let's get the case off of this thing and I'll showcase the internals a little bit. Okay, so here is the left side internals. If looking at it from the front, you can see the sound card right here, kind of. Power supply just above it. The CD, the 5¼ inch bay, as well as a 3.5 inch bay below that for the floppy drive, not for the hard drive though. That's in a different location. I'll show in just a second. You can see the card riser there. It's on a proprietary riser, I assume. Lots of dust in the bottom of there. Motherboard sits in the bottom, tray-like. I don't know why. It's a dumb design. And the power supply sits very low in the system, which again, just not really that great. Turn around the other side real quick. Here on the other side, we can see the RAM tucked away there. I think that's 70 pin Edo RAM. I'm not sure. The hard drive, which is a 3.2 gigabyte Seagate drive. Nice drive. And the cables that run to the top, and that's about it. Not a whole lot in this. It's very interesting to show off. So let me turn around to the back here. On the back we have our fan, which is dusty, the power in, some blanks for the expansion cards, VGA, PS2 keyboard and mouse, and you can barely see it on the bottom there. 2 USB ports, and parallel printer and serial. There's also a warranty logo right there that you can kind of see if I get the lighting at the right angle. But it's already void, so oh well. Okay, so now I'm going to power it on. First thing you'll hear is the grinding from the dry fan. Not sure which fan it is. It's either the CPU or the power supply fan. There's only 2 fans in it. So here we go. Kinda can hear the hard drive there. Testing this button. It's definitely a reset button. So, just get the hard drive model there. Windows 98, and while that's booting up, we'll take a look at the brag sheet, because it does take a while. We have our 200 megahertz Pentium with MMX. 3.2 gigabyte hard disk, which is legit. It's the ST whatever it was. 16 megs of EDO RAM, 56K modem, and a 24x max CD drive. Not a burner or anything, just a compact disc read only. But that's alright. For whatever reason, we're currently installing hardware. But that's alright. I'm not sure what it's doing right now, or why it's doing it. But it doesn't seem to be hurting anything, so I could care less. There we are. There seems to be some intakes on the front here, but I can't imagine them doing a whole lot to cool the system down. I mean, they're pretty small. Active Desktop's going to start up here in a minute once it gets past all the slow boot up stuff. Probably should add some more RAM to this. See if I can get that RAM up to at least 32 megabytes, because, oh my word, this is slow. In fact, I have a bunch of EDO RAM. I can see if I can find two 16. Well, it's 2 8s for 16 megabytes. You have to have matched pairs with EDO RAM. But I'll see if I can find a matched pair of EDO RAM that I can throw into this, and we'll actually see the difference in boot up speed. So that's what I'll do. Actually, I'm going to. I don't think there's a timer feature type thing for whatchamacallit, for Cyberlink Power Director. So that's kind of a problem, but I mean, whatevs. So I'm gonna reboot this actually, and once we get back to the BIOS, I'll turn the camera on again and we'll start timing it. I'll just look at the readout on my camera, stop it as soon as it gets to the desktop, I suppose. Well, I'll say like we're done at the end, but yeah. Okay, so that took about 1 minute and 15 seconds to get to the desktop, even though it's still loading stuff, but I'm counting it to the desktop. So yeah, let's get some RAM and see if we can find a matched pair out of it. Okay, so here we are with my bunch of EDO RAM. I don't even know if I have a matched pair here because I got this all from my teacher, and I don't know how much of this is actually matched. These look to be a matched pair, but this isn't even EDO. This appears to be a matched pair, but that's probably only like 16 megs. And that looks to be the extent of it. So, we can either use this pair right here, or this pair. And I'm going to go for this one because it has more chips on it. So let me install this. In fact, I'll do it on cam, because I'm just that nice. Let me just get the case off and I'll set all my lighting and stuff up. Okay, so the access is a little bit restricted and I had to remove one of the IDE cables. There goes my light. But I don't know. Let's see here. Let me fix my light, actually. Okay, so I have it super terrible. It's gonna fall again, I just know it, but let me get down there and blow that slot out because, oh my god, it's dusty. This is gonna blow dust in my face. I don't even know if that got any out, so I'll have to massage it a little bit probably. Let's see if I can get this little bugger in there. Hope I have it the right way. I can't really tell how it goes in. What side it goes in on. Oh, frigger. I know it goes in at a 45-degree angle. You don't need to tell me that much, but I'm not sure exactly. There we go, maybe. No, that doesn't seem to be right. Doesn't seem to want to go in that way. Maybe I have it the wrong way around. Probably not. Let me figure it out. This isn't exciting. So it would appear I just had it the wrong way around, so. Step 1, get it the right way around. Step 2, insert ram at 45-degree angle. Step 3, push to upright position. Step 4, insert second ram stick, and repeat. This is hard to finagle with closed quarters. Especially one-handed, jeez. You people better thank me for this one. This is painful. Hopefully I didn't. Okay, you know what? I can't do this one-handed. Okay, so I just noticed that this isn't even a matched pair. I had to remove another IDE channel to even get into there. So, this probably isn't going to work. Let me plug everything back in, and I'll see if it does work, and if it does, I'll be astounded. Finally got everything back in, only after nearly killing myself to get those friggin' IDE cables back in. Let's see if it works. Uh-oh. Stopped at 49,152. It's gonna error. Or not, I guess. Guess it's gonna take 49,152. Okay, so I just did a little calculation there. 49,152 is 32, or no, it's 16 plus 32. So I guess one of these RAM sticks is not getting detected. Which means that these sticks are 32 megabytes each, which I don't really want. I mean, like, I want a full 64, I guess. Plus 32. Okay, well, 16. Yeah, we're not going to get 64 megabytes. That's alright. 49,152 is perfectly fine, and that was a lot faster, so good. Great. Let me shut it down, and we'll do an official run. Official speed run with upgraded memory. Okay, so there we go. That was about 58 seconds. I think last time it was 1:15, so that's about a 15-second improvement. More like 17 if you're counting the extra 2. But it's almost 20 seconds, so I'm gonna call that great. Now, after that little fricade there, probably not even the right use of that word. Back to what I was actually doing. This is the desktop of the Packard Bell. It has a lot of games on it, most of which you do not run. Roller Coaster Tycoon, for its things, does not have enough DirectX capabilities and crashes. A bunch of Math Blaster stuff, Jungle Pinball. I don't really care about most of this. Has, what do we have for programs? Nothing really that exciting for programs. Lots of games. There's QuickBooks on here. Sampler clip art. Never heard of that. Yep. There's some Disney stuff. Lots of Math Blaster, Reading Blaster, stuff like that. There's Broderbund. Broderbund. Oh, there's Carmen Sandiego. And, Logical Journey of the Zoom Beanies. It's so weird. Some of this stuff would be pretty fun to play, but I don't really care about it. Adobe Acrobat 2.1 and 3.01. Old stuff, yo. Old stuff. 3D Ball of Defiance. I've never heard of this, and I want to look at it. The blinking stereo in the bottom left. Like I care. Okay, apparently no way to skip this. There's no internal PC speaker either. No, I'm not connecting speakers, tell you that right now. Press space to start. O for order information. Okay, I really don't care. Blood, medium. Oh lord, what is this? You were about to play 3D Ball of Defiance. The exciting puzzle/action game. Okay. I have 7 seconds till I can play. Wants me to order it super bad. I'm like, please. Play. Okay, so now we can continue. Do you wish to see the intro? Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Oh. What? What is this guy? Year is 985 AD. For many years, the kingdom of Heisberg was under the rule of the Dark Lord. The people were tired and weary of this life. Eventually, a small group of farmers revolted. Angered at this, the Dark Lord summoned the Bowl of Defiance to destroy his opposition. Wipe out all who dare to fight back and be rewarded well. Okay. So, okay, this is kind of like the opposite of what I would have expected. Instead of fighting this dude, we get to fight as the dude and kill the people who are revolting for the good of their country. Forts have been taken over by a small group of peasants. Because of this, the roads of Heisberg have been cut off. Destroy all the forts and peasants. There should only be minimal resistance. Is that so? Let's see. What is this game? How do you play this? I don't even get this. I don't know how you, like, make the thing go higher. Oh, you have to, like, go back and forth, I guess? Oh, this is so weird. Okay, I have no clue how to play this. Wow, that is so weird. Okay, so yeah, that's this computer, I guess. There's not much else to show on it. It's got all the typical stuff. Maybe I'll go through the hardware. Let's do that. Okay, so this has a genuine... Okay, so it doesn't have 48 megs of RAM. And 94% free. Okay, so for our display adapters, we have an S3 Trio 64V. It's totally integrated. We have an Intel 82371 controller. It's probably the chipset as well. We have what kind of modem? Sound for Win modem, because it's a Modio thingamajig, that's why. Network adapters, we have a dial-up adapter, no Ethernet. We have an Aztec compatible audio. System devices. Yeah, we definitely have an 82371 chipset in this. And 82437 Pentium processor to PCI bridge. Don't know what that is, but that's the hardware. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video of this amazing Packard Bell Pentium 1, like it, please. It helps. Leave a comment explaining why you liked it, or explaining why you disliked it, maybe even, if you're that great. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye.